Welcome to 1-0 Cards BGS unveiling show tonight here live from Singapore. Welcome to everyone that's tuning in. It's gonna be quite a night. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the people just dropping in. I wouldn't be going anywhere. You're gonna see some spectacular cards. G'day Mr. Vanny. G'day whoever else has joined. It's going to be a fantastic show tonight, people. There's a lot of cards here. There is approximately 70 cards, I think it is. 70 cards. There are one of ones. There's old school. There's new school. There is cards of mine in this shipment. There is cards of customers. There is cards of friends. This is the Singapore BGS send-off here at 1-0 Cards. So thanks everyone for tuning in. The way I normally do this, it's a bit more of a relaxed show. It's not really a break, but I talk about the cards and the grading. And of course, I set them up from lowest grade to highest grade in both auto and non-auto. So that's how the way that we will go ahead in this show. And there's going to be a lot of fantastic cards because I've seen them already and pretty excited to go through them. So I guess we can start with there was one card. There was one card that that didn't get any grading whatsoever, and this was this card. I'll show it to you just now. It is a pretty, how can I say? Oh, there's the stickers. It's okay. I'll just rip it. So basically, this card was not able to be graded, and of course our show, this show is and the cards sent off, mainly NBA, but there's also some other cards, some Pokemon cards. There is also this card, and it is a Lightning Bolts autograph. From what set? To be honest, I'm not too sure. Wizards of the Coast, Christopher Rush. So that's Christopher Rush's autograph. Now, this wasn't graded. Now, the reason for that, and maybe I should show everyone how many cards you're going to have a look at today. That is all the non-autos. This is all the autographs. And I did a bit of a sneak peek of one of the cards that was there already. Now, this card didn't get graded. This card didn't get graded because it's got to go through BAS. It's got to go through BAS first, and then it's got to go to verify that this signature is real, and then it's got to go back to Beckett. So it's a bit of a process, and then it can get graded. But unfortunately, this BAS process is extremely expensive. I think they wanted like an extra $30 or something like that just to send this to BAS, and then for it to come back to Beckett, and then for it to be shipped on its own, which would have been extra money for the person. So that didn't get graded. I don't think that person really wants to spend that much money, but we'll find out. And we'll find out if they want to go ahead next time with that one. But I didn't know it was going to require BAS, and I don't think the owner knew that either. So unfortunately, that one didn't get graded. But in any case, the next card, now we moved on to the lowest graded autograph. Lowest graded autograph, and it is a dual signature immaculate, and it is number to 49. It is Latrell Sprewell and Mark Jackson. God bless you, Mark Jackson. Now, this got a 7.5 overall, 9.5 for the centering. 9.5 for the centering. Had edges of 8.5, but where it got reduced in the overall rating and score was the corners and surface, 7.5. These acetates are really, really hard to have a really good surface on these. So, but 7.5, and the autograph is a 10. But it is a really sick looking card in any case. Latrell Sprewell, and Mr. Mark Jackson for the Knicks, Immaculate Collection dual autographs, 7.5. So then we jump up from, and again, this is just in order. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in to watch the show. It jumps up to the next level. We go to BGS 8s, and I think this is a BGS 8 and an autograph 9. We'll just confirm that shortly. So this one is a triple autograph. This one's really sick. Immaculate Trio autographs, numbered to 25. This one is BGS 8. It is numbered 8 of 25, and it is Wes Unseld, Elvin Hayes, and Bob Dandridge. Now this got a 9 autograph. It got a 9 autograph. Let's have a look at why that is a 9 autograph. I think I can see it here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's have a look. There is a faint mark just there where the, like on the B, and it just streaks. That's probably why it's got a 9. Maybe here as well where it cuts off the signature of the Dandridge, the D. But overall, that is a really sick card. 9.5 for the centering, 9 for the edges, and then the corners and the 8 for the surface. Corners and 8 for a surface. The back corner is a bit rough, and so is the one on the right-hand side and left. But that is a really sweet card. Corners 8, surface 8. Let's see how many 8s there are. There's 1 for the card, 1 for the overall. There's 4 8s on the card. That's a special card. Triple signatures, immaculate. Some really nice cards here, that is for sure. All right, now we jump up to BGS 8 and autograph 10. It is a dual signature, immaculates. And this one is of Allen Houston, and Marcus Camby. Autograph of 10. Yeah. Yes, it is. Overall, an 8. Perfect centering. A 10 for the centering. The edges are a 9, but the corners and 8 and surface are at 8 8s. 22 of 49. Immaculate dual autographs. Houston and Camby. Nice looking card though. All right, now we jump up to the 9s. Oh, sorry, the 8.5s. 8.5s and 9 autograph. So let me just move these over here and out of view for the picture. All right, so this is a new school card. It is 17-18 Prism autograph rookie, Mr. John Collins. John Collins in the house. 9 for the autograph, and that's because the autograph comes off the sticker right there. If it was on the sticker, that would have been a 10, but that's unfortunate. 8.5 overall. The centering is an 8. That's where it got hardest hit, and yeah, you can pretty much notice that from this point to this point, and this side you can see that it is very off center. But overall, it's a nice looking card. 9.5s everywhere else. 9.5 overall everywhere else, but overall I got an 8.5. So John Collins rookie Prism auto. Now we jump up to the 8.5s and a 10 autograph. 8.5s and a 10 autograph. That's what's next. And a dual autograph immaculate. Dual autograph immaculate, number to 49. This time it is Mitch Richmond, and Mr. Spud Webb. Spud Webb, the tallest player ever to play in the NBA. Not really. Really short guy, Mr. Spud Webb. Loved him. 10 of 49, Spud Webb and Mr. Mitch Richmond. 10 auto. And then centering 9.5. Corners and edges 8.5. Surface a 9. 8.5 overall. Dual autograph. Next is another dual autograph coming up. This one's a Spurs 10 autograph, number 249, also 29/49. Spurs dual autograph. It is Sean Elliott and Mr. David Robinson, the General. That is a nice looking card. 10 autograph. 9.5 centering, 9 for the edges, 8.5 corners, and then the surface got an 8. It's the acetates that kill the grading sometimes. But 8 for the surface, 8.5 overall. Nice looking card of the Spurs duo, should I say, Sean Elliott and David Robinson. Next is another dual autograph. There's quite a few of these, but different players. This one's a Raptors duo, immaculate dual autographs. Tracy McGrady and Damon Stoudemire, T-Mac. Numbered 4/49, autograph a 10. And then we have 9.5 centering, 9 for the edges, 8.5 corners, and then the surface, 7.5. Surface killer, but nice card. T-Mac and Stoudemire, dual autograph, immaculate. Another dual autograph coming up. Different players, number to 49. This is a Washington, or Bullets, should I say, Bullets duo, and it is Elvin Haynes and Wes Unseld, numbered 15/49, 10 for the auto, 9.5 centering, 9 for the edges, 8.5 corners, and an 8 for the surface. Next, I'm not sure if Mr. Steven or Stephanie's watching. We have a 1/1. It is my card. A bit disappointed on the grade. We may have to send it back and try again, because I think it can get a 9 at least. But anyway, it's a 1/1 and it's a PC card, so it doesn't really matter. But it is Mr. Andrew Wiggins signature Prism Black, and it's an 8.5 overall and a 10 auto. The centering kills me, and I gotta tell you, I don't know about that. I really am a bit shocked at the centering getting an 8. If you look at these two lines, silver lines, well, I don't know if you would give that an 8. I don't know about you people watching, but that's a bit of a tough one. That's a bit of a tough one that I think I might have to resend. But 8 for the centering, 9.5 for the edges, 9.5 for the surface, corners are 9. Look, if this gets a bump to probably a 9, then this is a 9 card overall and a 10 auto. But Mr. Andrew Wiggins, 1/1, and it's a PC card anyway. But Andrew Wiggins in the building, 1/1, 8.5 overall. But yeah, disappointed on this 8 centering. Really? Come on. 1/1 Andrew Wiggins. Anyway, moving along. Had some disappointments in the cards that I sent off. Some real excitement in some of the cards I sent off. But overall, I'm pretty happy. Just a couple that I question, but what can you do? Crack it and try again. All right, next one is 8.5 overall and a 10 auto. This one is Prime Noir Rookie Patch Autos, black and white. It is Mr. John Collins. John Collins. Prism, black and white noir. Number to 99, 46/99. Nice patch RPA. 8.5 overall. 9.5 centering, 9.5 surface, and then 8.5 edges and corners. Damn, that's 0.5 from being a 9. Being a 9, 0.5. Almost worthy of sending off again. But that is 0.5 of a 9. John Collins, nice card. Next is a dual autograph, and the last card, that is an 8.5. the last card that is an 8.5. It is a dual autograph, and this one is Hawks. An old school dual autographs, 8.5 overall and 10 for the auto. This is Lenny Wilkens and Cliff Hagan. Lenny Wilkens and Cliff Hagan. Nice card. Old school players, 10 auto. Now this is 9 every single place except this surface. It is an 8. It is actually 0.5 of being a 9. If that surface gets an 8.5, this is for sure going to be a 9. 39 of 49, Mr. Lenny Wilkens and Cliff Hagan, dual auto. Nice card. All right, we jump up now to the 9s and a 9 auto, if I'm not mistaken. 9 and 9 auto. Let's move it over here, out of vision, and then do a slow reveal. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. It is some really nice cards here. Now, some people will ask me, are these cards for sale? I can't speak about other customers or friends' cards if they're for sale or not, but if you like something, I can happy to pass on the message. If we're talking about my cards, more than likely it's probably not for sale, just PC, but you can always ask. No harm. Always happy to have a chat anyway. This auto is a 9, it's correct, but it's BGS 9, so we've jumped up the level to BGS 9 and 9 auto. This is Immaculate Collections. This is an RPA of Atlanta Hawks, 47/99, Mr. John Collins. John Collins, and it is numbered 47/99. Fat patch on that John Collins. Even some of the patch, if you look at it, is seems to be coming out of the I don't know, maybe there's an extra mark in there. But inside the case, it looks like part of the patch is coming out, but I'm not sure exactly what that is. It looks like there's a bit of thread hanging out there. I don't know if you can actually notice it on the camera. Just above there. But the autograph got a 9. The autograph got a 9. Probably because it's a bit streaky and that extra mark that's just about there on the autograph. But 9 overall, 10 perfect 10 centering. Perfect 10 centering, 9.9 edges, corners, and a 9.5 surface. This is literally 0.5 of being a 9.5 gem. 0.5 of being a 9.5 gem. Any of the corners or surface jumps up to a 9.5. That is a 9.5 gem card that we're looking at. All right, we now move on to the 9s and 10 autographs. 9s and 10 autographs coming up. 9s and 10 autographs. Let me just make some room here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Not a normal break. This is the BGS unveiling here at 1-0 Cards. Our recent BGS send-off. That's what you're witnessing here tonight. All right, first card. This is a 9 overall and 10 auto. Noir rookie prime patch autos, black and white. It is Mr. John Collins. John Collins, and it is numbered 70 of 99. The auto is a 10. Centering, perfect 10 centering. Edges a 9, surface a 9, corners an 8.5. Mr. John Collins RPA. Nice looking card. All right. Next card. The chef is in the building. Mr. Stephen Curry is in the building. And it is an Elite Signatures 12-13 Stephen Curry. Boom. 10 auto. 9.5 centering and edges. 8.5 corners. And a 9 for the surface. That right hand corner and the left hand top corner is where it's got hit on the 8.5, but 9 overall and a 10 for the auto. The auto is pretty lucky. The auto just stays on the sticker. That's why I got a 10, but the Chef Curry in the building. Nice card. Stephen Curry. All right, next, dual autograph, Indiana Pacers time. Dual autograph, Indiana Pacers time. This is immaculate dual autograph. Number to 49, Mark Jackson and Jalen Rose. Mark Jackson, Jalen Rose, 10 auto. And then we have 9 overall, 9.5 centering, 9 corners and surface and edges, and 8.5. Edges and 8.5. Next, we have a next day autograph coming up. Next day autograph. 2017-18 Atlanta Hawks, Mr. John Collins. John Collins, 10 auto, perfect 10 centering, perfect surface, edges are 9, corners are 9. This is literally 0.5 off a bump to a gem mint next day, John Collins. Nice card. It might be worthwhile sending off again. Owner of that card. All right, next, it's Mr. Charles Barkley, Sir Charles time. This is one of my cards. I was expecting a little bit better, but I got hit with the surface. Significant signatures. Sir Charles Barkley in the building. Sir Charles Barkley. 10 for the auto. 9 overall. 9.5 centering. 9.5 edges. Corners are 9. Surface an 8.5. I'm a bit dubious on that surface, but 9 overall and a 10 auto, not too bad on the Charles Barkley. I'm not too disappointed. It's a nice looking card. Very nice. Sir Charles Barkley in the building. Phoenix Suns card. Nice. All right, it is time for the Black Mamba to make an appearance. Another card of mine. I am a bit uncertain about this one. I may have to send this one again as well. It is literally a 0.5 bump off a BGS 9.5 gem. It is Hut Signatures Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant in the building. And 10 overall. 9.5 every single place except the centering that got an 8.5. 8.5 centering. So literally 0.5 of a bump of a gem. Kobe Bryant Hot Signatures, 9 overall. Bit disappointed on the centering, so this one and the Wiggins are a little bit disappointing at the moment, but still not a bad Kobe, and it's a PC anyway. Next up, it's Luka time, Luka Revolution time, Luka Autograph Revolution time. Luka Doncic, 10 auto, Lulu. I think that's his, which one is that? Is that his mum? Is that his sister, or his brother? I don't know if he's got a brother or a sister, but whose autograph is that? That's Luka's autograph. 10 overall, 10 for the auto, 9 overall, 9 for the centering. Then you have corner, surface, edges, and 9. Luka Doncic, Revolution auto. Nice. Nice 10 auto. Then we have two of my cards. Two of my cards coming up to finish off the 9s. I'm actually really happy about these, even though they're not 9s. Most people get really happy when they get gems. Most people get happy when they get black labels. But when the card is really tough to grade well, and there is none higher in the pop report of these cards, then you have to be happy with the results. So I'm pretty happy that, and I believe this is a pop 3, I think, or pop 2, I think pop 2, and pop 2 or pop 3, if I'm not mistaken, pop population count that is. And it's LeBron James in the building. LeBron James, that's right. LeBron James, Upper Deck Black Bioscript, numbered to 15 auto. Boom. LeBron James, Bioscript, number 13 of 15. 10 for the auto. That is a boom. 9.5 centering, and then 9s everywhere else. This isn't going to get a bump, but there is none graded higher of this Upper Deck Black LeBron James. None graded higher. So I'm pretty happy with that. That is a nice looking card. Mr. LeBron James Bioscript. None graded higher. The next one, I actually personally pulled myself when I was opening some Exquisite. And I'm really happy with this card. Again, I would have liked to have got a gem, of course, but I'm pretty excited because there is none graded higher than this as well. Of this same card, there is none. And these cards are ridiculous to gem. It's just impossible to gem from Exquisite 2012-13 because of the thickness, because of the edges, because of the corners. Now, this card is very low pop. I think it's only pop 2, and this is the highest pop of its kind. It's a dual autograph, Exquisite Collections endorsement, dual auto between Julius Erving and Mr. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, 6 of 15, 9 overall, 10 for the auto. That is very, very sick. 10 for the centering. Perfect 10 for the centering. 9.5 surface. 9 for the edges. And an 8.5 corners. That is pretty sick. Michael Jordan and Julius Erving. Dual autograph. Number to 15. That is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet card. For sure. All right. Then we come up to the 9.5s gems. There's only a few. 9.5 gem autos, 10 autographs. This is the highest grade of the autographs that we got when we sent off. So we're going to find out what gem mints we have with an auto of 10. We're going to find that out now. First card is Certified Potential. Certified Potential, and I don't think this is numbered. It's not numbered. Autograph 1819. Certified Potential autograph of Trae Young. Trae Young Gem Mint Auto. 10 auto. 9.5 overall. Perfect centering. 10. 9.5 edges and corners, and then the surface a 9. That is a true gem of Trae Young. Nice card. Nice gem. Next card is one of mine. I'm pretty ecstatic. It happened when I busted Exquisite as well with that dual autograph with this one. I also busted this next card, and it is a dual autograph with an inscription in it. Dual Impressions auto, 10 autograph and 9.5 overall. Exquisite Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon and Elvin Hayes the Big E. That is a sweet card. That is a very nice card of those duos. 10 for the autograph. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon and Elvin Hayes the Big E. Dual impressions. 9.5 overall. Actually 9.5 everywhere except the corners are 9. But that is a gem. That is a BGS 9.5 gem. 10 auto. Sick. Very happy with that one. Next up, we have the last two cards that are autos, that are gems. It's Luka time, Luka Doncic time, 10 autograph, Prism, sensational signatures. Sensational signatures, 10 overall, 10 auto, 9.5 overall, 9.5 corners and surface, edges, perfect 10, centering, 9. That is a Gem Mint Luca Prism. Sensational signatures. Very, very nice. Now, this one also makes me very happy. It is a Gem Mint Population 1. There is only one that is graded, and this is the highest grade with this grade, so I'm pretty ecstatic about it. 10 overall, Gem Mint Fleer Retro Grant Hill Autographics. Population 1. None higher than this one. Grant Hill Autographics Skybox Retro. That is a sick card. 10 auto, 9.5 overall, 9.5 everywhere except the corners, but it is a Gem Mint Autographics of Mr. Grant Hill. Sick card. And a Population 1. None higher. The only other one that's graded is a BGS 9. So that is always good when you get a Population 1 Grant Hill. Sick. Excited about that one. All right, it's time to move on to the non-autographs now, people. Non-autographs coming up. Hope you're enjoying the show. Straight after this as well, I will be listing my next break on 1-0 Cards Facebook break group. It will be a mid-end break in case you're interested. But let's get on with the show. Non-autograph cards. The lowest non-autograph card is coming up. It's an old school card. Very old school. It is Authentics. Authentics 98-99 Century Authentics of Mr. Allen Iverson. Mr. Allen Iverson Authentics. Part of his shoe. Game Shoe Iverson. Now, that is sweet looking card. Authentics. Game Shoe of Mr. Allen Iverson. Very nice. 7.5 overall. 9.5 centering. 9 for the edges. 8.5 corners. And the surface, a 6.5. If that was a bit higher, this grade would be a little bit higher for sure. So hit on the surface somewhere of Mr. Authentics Allen Iverson. Still a sweet card. Very, very nice. Very nice card. All right, now we bump up to the BGS 8s straight away. BGS 8s. There's only 2 of them, and this one is also a non-basketball card. It is Alpha 1993 Lightning Bolts. BGS 8s. Lightning Bolts does 3 damage to 1 target. Centering a 8.5. Edges an 8.5. Corners an 8. Surface an 8. An 8 overall. The label is a bit off, but it's just popped back in. There it is. It's a bit better. Lightning Bolts 1993. Don't know much about that one. It's just a customer's card, but still. Next up, we have BGS 8s. Allen Iverson time again, but I see Grant Hill there as well. Grant Hill, all rookie teams, hoops. Allen Iverson, see-through. 8 overall. We have BGS 8.5. Edges are 7.5. Corners an 8. 8.5 for the surface. 8 overall. Mr. Allen Iverson, 6 of 11. Grant Hill, all rookies. Next, we jump up to the 8.5s. This is a card of mine. A bit disappointed about it, but I wanted to get it encased anyway. It is a 1 of 1. 8.5, 1 of 1. Tag. It is Mr. Jabari Parker. 1 of 1 bullion brand logos of Jabari Parker. 1 of 1. 8.5 overall, 9.5 centering, 9.5 corners. Surface. Corners a 9. Edges an 8. What exactly are you talking about, Mr. BGS? I really don't see the corners being an 8. Oh, sorry, the edges being an 8. But anyway, we can try and send it off again, but anyway, I wanted to get it encased. Jabari Parker 1 of 1 tag. It's still a sick card. Doesn't matter about it, but we can always try and crack it and send it again. Next, it's the Black Mamba time. Black Mamba. Kobe EX 2000, 96-97, 8.5. Kobe Bryant in the building. Kobe Bryant. 8.5 overall. 9.5 centering, 9 for the edges, 9 for the corners. Surface, a 7.5. Mr. Kobe Bryant. Nice looking card. One last 8.5, and then we jump up to the 9s. Next 8.5 is Ultra Platinum Medallion of Mr. Allen Iverson. Nice. 8.5 overall. 9.5 centering edges, corners, an 8.5. Surface got hit. Surface got hit with an 8. The surface got hit with an 8 for Mr. Allen Iverson. Platinum medallion. Still a nice card. BGS 9 time now. BGS 9 time now. A lot of sweet cards still to go. A lot. This is what's left, people. That's BGS 9. This is BGS 9.5. So gem, and I just noticed there's a, maybe that's on the bottom. I'm gonna have to check that out. I hope that's not a crack on the on one of the. Hope that's not a crack on one of the slabs. We'll have to check that out. I'll have a look at that one in a second. I just noticed that one. There is a BGS 10 there as well. It doesn't matter. This is a live show. Whoever owns that card, we can send it off again, and BGS will fix it up, no doubt, at no charge, especially since it's a live show. All right, let's have a look. Maybe it's just, it can just pull off. I don't know. I can't tell exactly at the moment. No, it looks like it's something's wrong with it, unfortunately. I hope. Whose is it? Oh my god, that's my card. So, well, I didn't notice that until then. Anyway, we'll get to that one soon. Mr. BGS, you're going to have to help me. We're going to have to help me send it off again. First up, BGS 9 coming up. Stephen Curry, Orange Prism. Orange Prism, and it is 9 overall, 9.5 edges and corners. Edges and corners. 9.9 surface and centering. That is 0.5 off a gem. 0.5 off a gem. 0.5 off a bump. Next is my card. I thought I'd send this in to see if we could get a gem. It is 0.5 off. Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, totally certified red, mirror red. I think it's number to 149, 104 of 149. 0.5 off, 9 overall, 9.5 centering, edges, corners a 9, surface a 9. I thought I'd test my luck on this one. Oh well, 9 overall. I don't think I'll send that one back, but still, it's not too bad. Next one is Mr. Stephen here. Andrew Wiggins time. 9, BGS 9, 0.5 off a gem, my goodness. Number 2 of 3, National Treasures. NBA Game Gears Dual Prime Tag. Mr. Andrew Wiggins, 2 of 3. Andrew Wiggins, 2 of 3. Dual Tag. 9 overall, 9.5 centering, 9.5 edges, corners a 9, surface a 9, 0.5 off a 9.5 gem. My goodness, I have to think about that one, sending that one back. That one's close. That one is really close. Surface a 9, corners a 9. We'll see about that one, Mr. BGS. We will see. Next one is also mine. There's a few there's a lot of cards that are mine actually here, but there's a lot of customers cards. It is also a 1 of 1 coming up. 1 of 1 Bullion Brand Logo Man tag. Logos of Mr. Paul George. 1 of 1. Paul George, 9 overall, 9 everywhere except the centering at 9.5. This one will be a bit harder to hit a 9.5 gem, of course. I just wanted to get this one slabbed. So 9 overall, not too bad. It is a sick card in any case. Mr. Paul George, Bullion Brand Logo Man tag. Nice. Another one of one coming up. Another Andrew Wiggins coming up. Select X Factor Memorabilia Prisms Black. Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. One of one. One of one Andrew Wiggins patch. 9 overall. 9.5 centering. 9.5 surface. Edges are 9. Corners are 9. 0.5 off a gem. Another one I have to think about. My goodness. G'day, Danny. How you doing, man? Anytime, brother. Anytime. The Luca Prism Auto, buddy. Happy with the great... Yeah, man. It is very nice. It is very nice. Congrats, Mr. Danny. Congratulations. Sick card. Thanks to everyone that threw in there, that went in this BGS send-off as well. We do them regularly, but I want to thank everyone there for their support in our BGS send-offs. We'll do another one soon, people. We'll do another one very soon. Mr. Andrew Wiggins... patch, 1 of 1, X Factor, my goodness, another one that's 0.5 off. Alright, not mine now. EX 2000 credentials, 9 overall, Mr. Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson credentials, 9 overall, 9 everywhere except the centering, an 8.5. Very nice card. Very nice card. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate the review, bro. Allen Iverson credentials, 9 overall, 8.5 centering. Not much higher you can get with that. Not intending to get a bump. You need higher grades, but nice card. Nice results. Allen Iverson. Next, another Allen Iverson coming up. 9 overall. This is larger than life. Larger than life. And you can see Mr. Allen Iverson in the background there as well. He's peeking through the back. Allen Iverson, larger than life. 9 overall. 9.5 centering. 9.5 surface. Edges an 8.5. 9 for the corners. Not really bump potential. But Allen Iverson, larger than life. Nice card. Mr. AI. Next BGS 9. It's Ben Simmons time in the building. Ben Simmons Orange Pulsar. Ben Simmons Orange Pulsar. 9 overall, 9.5 centering and edges. Corners are 9, 8.5 surface. Got let down by the surface. A bump's not going to help that either. This will be a 9. That would be hard to get a big bump. This is numbered 4 of 13. 4 of 13. Very nice card in any case. BGS 9. Ben Simmons in the building. Next card. I threw this one in just hopeful that I'd get a gem. I really did. I was hopeful this would get a gem. But I didn't think it was going to gem. That's the funny part. I just threw it in there hoping. But it didn't come back as a gem, came back as a 9. It's not very expensive, but I wish it would have come back as a gem because the pop count was probably pretty low on these. It's Michael Jordan time. Crunches. Crunches BGS 9. 9 everywhere except the surface, a 9.5. Mr. Michael Jordan Crunches. Really hopeful that was going to get a 9 since I pulled it many years ago, but what can you do? It is a 9. That's not getting a bump. That's going to stay like that. Probably be for sale at some point. BGS 9 coming up now. So there's 4 more BGS 9s, then we move on to the 9.5s, people. This is Michael Jordan time now. Number to 23. Number to 23. Upper Deck. MJ's back, 23 karat golds. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan numbered to 22 of 23. My goodness. Wouldn't it have been a bit nicer, 23 of 23? That would have been sweet, but it is still a sweet card. 9 overall. It's perfect 10 centering. Perfect 10 centering. Surface a 9.5. Corners a 9 and edges a 9. This is 0.5 off being a gem. Very nice card in any case. Mr. Michael Jordan. 23 karat gold. Michael Jordan in the building. All right, next, it is Allen Iverson time. Allen Iverson time. It is gold, a gold refractor of Allen Iverson, 2005, 2006 Bowman Chrome gold refractors. Allen Iverson, 9 overall, 9 everywhere except the edges are 9.5. Number 38 of 50. 38 of 50, Allen Iverson, Bowman Chrome. That's a sweet looking card. Mr. Allen Iverson, very nice. Next up, it's a triple card. A triple, 9, BGS 9. It is Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh. Topps Rookie Matrix. Topps Rookie Matrix. LeBron James, Bosh, and Wade. Nice card. 9 overall, 9.5 centering and corners, 9 for the edges, 9 for the surface, 0.5 of being a gem. My goodness. Something to think about for the owner, who is not me. Now, the next card I'm ecstatic about. I'm really ecstatic about because, I'll be honest, when I look at it, I look at all the cards that I get sent off, especially mine and some of the customers or friends that ask me to check out their cards. I've got a pretty good eye at BGS send-off, I'll admit that. Not the best eye, of course, because, of course, once it gets to BGS, they have their own ways to check things. But this one, I had a suspicion that I was going to get an 8.5. I was hoping to get a 9, but I had a suspicion an 8.5 would be probably where it's at. If I got lucky, it would be a 9. And I think I got pretty lucky because the centering is what helped me get a 9. And this card is sweet. This is the second one I have, but this one got pulled years ago and it's sick. It is a Flea Retro 95-96 Metal Universe Precious Metals Gem Red BGS 9 of this guy, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. BGS 9, perfect 10 centering, perfect 10. 9 edges, 9 surface, 8.5 for the corners. Michael Jordan is in the building. Precious Metals, BGS 9. That is sensational. Especially, these cards are really hard to gem, people. These foil cards are really hard to gem. I really thought I was going to have an 8.5, but a 9 BGS 9 is sweet. And a centering of a perfect 10, that's an amazing card. Love it. Precious Metals Red, Michael Jordan, numbered 64 of 150. 64 of 150, Michael Jordan, Precious Metals Red. Sweet card. All right, now we're up to the 9.5s. 9.5 time is upon us. We are now at the Gem Mint cards. Gem Mint, that means BGS 9.5. And we're going to start with the King, LeBron James, number to 10. Number to 10. It is LeBron James, National Convention Pyramids. 5 of 10. 9.5 everywhere. This is a true gem. Daniel, how's my eyes looking? Mr. Daniel, I told you, brother. My ratio with you, brother, is 6 from 7 gems. How about that on this shipment? What an eye. Hey, hey, hey. Very nice. LeBron James, the grade what do you call it, is moving. The slip is a bit moving. Hang on, let me see if I can get it in there correctly. No, there we go. It's just moved into place. Sometimes BGS labels, they move across, but it's back in place, Mr. Daniel. In any case, 9.5 true gem. 9.5s everywhere that you look at. Very, very nice. LeBron James Pyramid. 5 of 10. Sweet. Next 9.5 gem. And all these labels are moving for some reason, so I might move it. There we go. De'Aaron Fox from downtown. Darren Fox, true gem. Oh, and it's not a true gem, it's a gem mint. There is a 9 on the surface, but 9.5 everywhere. Darren Fox from downtown. Darren Fox, nice. Another card that is mine. It's a 1 of 1 again. Mr. Andrew Wiggins time. 1 of 1. Hyperplayed. 9.5 gem. 1 of 1. That's what I like to see. 9.5 everywhere except the corners are 9. Mr. Andrew Wiggins Hyperplayed is in the building. 1 of 1. Boom. Love it when I get 1 of 1s that are gems. That's sick. Boom, boom, Mr. Andrew Wiggins. 1 of 1. Next card. Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo makes an appearance. Gem mint 9.5. Bang. Black Velocity. Black Velocity Optics. Donruss Optics. Giannis 9.5. Perfect 10 for the corners. 9.5's surface and edges. Centering a 9. Centering a 9. Numbered 22 of 39. Mr. Giannis MVP Antetokounmpo. Black Velocity. Very nice. Next card is another 9.5. It is another from downtown. Mr. John Wall. Mr. John Wall. 9.5 everywhere except the surface. A 9. But that's a gem. Mr. John Wall from downtown. Next up, it's Mr. Kobe Bryant, 9.5, 96, 97 tops. Boom. Boom. 9.5 everywhere except the centering, a 9. But it's a gem. Mr. Kobe Bryant in the building. Very nice tops. Kobe. Sick. Another 1 of 1 coming up. Another one coming up of mine. 1 of 1 gem. Gem. True gem plus. For me. Gem 9.5. Panini status. Kalido. You're welcome, Danny. That is a sick card. That is a sick Kobe. Panini status Kalido coming up. 1 of 1. This is mine. I'm happy as Larry for this one. It's not Larry, but it's John. John Wall. Gem Panini status Kalido. That is a sweet card. Very, very sick. 1 of 1. 1 of 1, 9.5s everywhere, and a perfect 10 for the edges. Kalido, John Wall, 1 of 1. Boom, boom. Love that. 9.5 1 of 1s. Next, oh my goodness. That is, I've only just noticed that as well. Oh my gosh. I have two cards that I need to send back to Mr. BGS because the slab is cracked. My gosh. I'll have to send them a message. I hope that card's not damaged. They'll have to, we're going to get to that one shortly. Anyway, 9.5 gem. I'm happy it's all on video. You're watching it live anyway. Stephen Curry from downtown. Cornerstones. The Chef. 9.5 everywhere. Everywhere. 9.5 everywhere. Surface a 9, but it's still a gem. Stephen Curry from downtown. Very nice. Next up, I love this card. I don't like how it is cracked though. The slab is cracked. That's not very nice at all. And they're going to have to refix that one. But this is another 1 of 1. And this is my card. 9.5. It's a true gem 1 of 1. You'll see how bad the slab is. The card looks okay, but the slab is detrimentally gone. It's a 1 of 1. Sick card of Prism Black John Wall. Look at that crack. Look at that crack, people. And it's on the back as well. Man. BGS, what are you doing to me? That's killer. That is a killer card. True gem everywhere. But my goodness, Mr. BGS, that is redonkulous. That crack goes all the way here, all the way up. Man, and then comes about on the back as well. That is not very nice, Mr. BGS. You will have to fix that one, Mr. BGS. You definitely will. And I want the same grades here as well. 9.5 true gem. That is a very nice card in any case. But that is an incredible shipping issue there. Incredible. Well, thankfully it's my card and not the customer's, but at the same time, this will get fixed. It will come back. It will get recased, and we'll get it fixed, Mr. BGS. But I'm going to need your help. But that black John Wall BGS 9.5 true gem 1 of 1 is a sweet card in any case. That is very nice. BGS 1 of 1 John Wall. Alright, next. I might put that one aside already since I just noticed that. Next is a 9.5 gem coming up. Prism Blue, White, Red Mosaic Monster Box. The King, LeBron James. LeBron James, 9.5 everywhere. Centering, perfect 10. Centering, a perfect 10. LeBron James. Very nice. LeBron James, especially since Prism are going up. Very nice, Mr. LeBron James. Next up, we have a gold. Gold Select. Top Selections. 9.5 gem. Prism Gold. Select Ben Simmons. And he's looking at the slab going, what's happening with this broken slab? Look at his face. And I'm saying, I have no idea, Mr. John Wall. That is a very nice card. Very nice gold. Ben Simmons. 9.5 everywhere except the surface, a 9. 6 of 10. Ben Simmons in the building. Ben Simmons is in the building. Very nice. Next card is one of mine. This one is a rookie base. A rookie base coming up. Rookie base. Select 13-14. I wonder who you'd want to send as a base card in Select 13-14. That's right. This man right here. Mr. Giannis base. 9.5 everywhere and a perfect 10. A perfect 10 for the centering. You're welcome, Mr. Vanny. You're welcome. I don't know what's happening with that photo of that Ben Simmons. Look at it. It's nice. You know where the... Look at it. What's he looking at here? Hang on. Let me put this Giannis down for a moment. Let's get some focus on this face. Look at the face. What are you looking at? Who are you smiling at, Mr. Ben Simmons? Nah, it's cool. Very sick card, brother. Congrats. Mr. Giannis. Back to Giannis. Plus, there's a 10 centering base. Just the base. But always a good base when it's Giannis rookie. Very, very nice. Very nice. Yes, it is almost a meme picture. Now, here's the card that I thought was... that I could see was that had some damage. I didn't even realize that the John Wall had damage like that. I thought it was just this card that's coming up. It's a gem 9.5. Excuse me. Gem 9.5. 1 of 1 coming up. 1 of 1 coming up, and I'll show you the damage that I thought, and it's right there on the bottom. Apart from that, the rest of the card's okay. But right there is where the damage, and it's a gem. So this one will have to go as well. But it's a gem, totally certified. The mighty Damian Lillard, 1 of 1. Boom. Boom. 9.5 overall. And it's a 10 centering, 9.5 edges, surface a 9.5, corners a 9. Well, the corner of the slab is, I'd say that that corner of that slab is probably a maybe a 6, maybe a 5. But the rest of the card is fantastic. The corners on the card is a 9, but that slab, unbelievable, Mr. BGS. I will have to send this one back too. I'm not sure what happened there, but 1 of 1. Where is the 1 of 1? It's right there. 1 of 1. The mighty Damian Lillard. Boom. Very nice. Shame I have to waste time sending it back to Mr. BGS, but that's what happens. We have another 1 of 1 coming up, and another 1 of 1 that's mine. Very nice. Gem coming up. Panini Prism Go Hard or Go Home. Go Hard or Go Home. Prism Black. Prism Black of this guy, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas Prism Black Gem. 9.5, centering a 10, 9.5 edges and corners, surface a 9. 1 of 1, yes it is, right there. Isaiah Thomas in the building. Go hard or just go home. We're going to go hard here at 1-0 Cards with the BGS unveiling. Next up, it's Mr. Daniel time again. Mr. Daniel again with another 9.5. I told you, brother. 7 of 10. Number 7 of 10. Panini Status Factions. Factions Gold. It has Derrick Rose, LeBron James, and Kevin Love. 7 of 10. 10, perfect 10 centering, perfect 10 edges. 9.5 surface, corners a 9. This is a 9.5 gem for Mr. Daniel. Congratulations, brother. We had a killer review before we sent off, didn't we? Back to Mr. Daniel. And it was only 1 card later. We have a true gem coming up. Number 13 of 15. 13 of 15. Contenders draft pick. LeBron James the King. Diamond ticket. It's a diamond ticket. LeBron James. 13 of 15. LeBron James. Sick. True gem. 9.5s everywhere. 9.5s everywhere. Very nice. All right, next is a 9.5 of something I'm not too sure of. It's a Final Fantasies promo. Number 9157S Cloud P. 9.5 true gem. 9.5 everywhere. Very nice. Final Fantasy. I don't really know much about it, but it's a gem. And when it's a gem, it's very nice. It doesn't matter what it is. Another gem, another true gem coming up. 9.5s everywhere. Prism, red, white, blue. MVP of this guy, Stephen Curry. Stephen the Chef Curry. 9.5s everywhere. 9.5. True gem. Stephen Curry MVP. 14-15. Yes, he was. Very nice. Stephen Curry. Another Stephen Curry coming up. 9.5 gem. It is Stephen Curry time. From downtown. Stephen Curry. 9.5s everywhere except the corners, but it's a 9.5. Stephen Curry in the building. From downtown. Very nice. Now this card, it's probably not worth much, but I saw potential in it being a 9.5, and I got 9.5, and it is a sick-looking card anyway. It's SP Authentic Retail Kobe Bryant's. Kobe Bryant's SP Authentic Retail. 9.5 everywhere except the corners. 9.5. Happy with that one. Probably not worth too much, but the population count is probably low for this BGS 9.5 gem. So happy with that one. Very nice. Alright, next up, I think it's Daniel time again. It is LeBron James True Gem. 9.5s everywhere. Red checkerboard LeBron James. This is number 2 of 15. 2 of 15 in the bottom right-hand corner. 2 of 15 LeBron James. Very nice. Very nice. Last gem, there's only 2 cards left. One's NBA, and then one, and that NBA one is a 9.5 gem. And then the last card is a pristine, but that is not NBA, but we'll leave that one to last in any case. 2 cards to go in this show, people. Hope you've enjoyed the show so far. The last card, and they have been in no specific order apart from grades. It hasn't even been in order of players either. But the last 9.5 gem is an Upper Deck Michael Jordan 23 karat gold. Rookie statistics numbered to 23. 5 of 23. Mr. Michael Jordan in the freaking building. 5 of 23 gem. 10 for the centering. Perfect. Edges a 9.5. Corners, surface a 9.5. Corners a 9. 9.5 overall. Numbered to 23. 9.5 gem in the building. The last card of this BGS unveiling, and I hope you've enjoyed the show. Hope you've enjoyed the cards, people. Is a Final Fantasy 2nd anniversary promo Noctis EXP pristine. 10s everywhere except the centering. This could have been a black label. Could have been, should have been, very close. Pristine is just good enough. That is a sweet looking card. Congrats to the owner, Final Fantasy. A 10 pristine. That is the show, people. That is the BGS unveiling show. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We will have another BGS send-off very, very soon. I'm pretty ecstatic with my results of my cards. Sure, there's a couple of disappointments, but more ecstatic than not. I think most customers are pretty happy with their results. Some have a couple of disappointments, but that's how it goes with BGS grading. If you ever want to send to BGS grading with 1-0 cards and you hit the card in a break, it's pretty simple. Just let me know, and we can send it off in the next BGS shipment. We'll probably be sending it off in the next 1 to 2 months anyway, here from Singapore. We'll be listing another break straight after this show as well, so keep your eyes peeled in the 1-0 Cards Facebook group. Thank you very much to everyone that joined in this send-off. Thank you very much to everyone that participated in this show and watched this show and all the comments. Thank you very much. We will see you all very, very soon here, back here in 1-0 Cards Live HQ Studios in the next break, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But for now, 1-0 Cards is signing off. I'm signing off. That's all for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the night. Have a good night. Lunchtime, dinner time, breakfast time, tea time, wherever you are in the world of 1-0 Cards. And we'll see you back here very, very soon. Have a good night, people. That's all for today. That was the BGS unveiling show here at 1-0 Cards live from Singapore. Thanks very much, Danny. For the owners of these cards, please message me. You can start picking them up from tomorrow onwards, and we can make time for that. But that's all for tonight. That's all. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. Signing out here, 1-0 Cards. It's been live from production here